Everybody stand up. Mr. Turned Out for what is officially in the building. Yo, Ivory, show him how it's done.
You goddamn right I will. On the phone today, we got Tae Dae. Repping that 704. That's Charlotte, North Carolina, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Charlotte in the building.
Man, look what y'all done started. Yeah, we coming straight from Charlotte. Well, my niggas get retarded. On the low, we go the hardest. Yeah, I'm aiming at your noggin, put a hole in your toboggan. Now he gon' delay that party. And I'ma finish what you started now.
mp3wax.com. We break records.
Bringing you new and exclusive music, my boy Tae Dae, 704. Fresh out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Easy. Man, look what y'all done started. Yeah, we coming straight from Charlotte. Well, my niggas get retarded. On the low, we go the hardest. Yeah, I'm aiming at your noggin, put a hole in your toboggan. Now he gon' delay that party. And I'ma finish what you started. Now, never try my city. You be looking very shitty. Got 1,000 niggas with me. Send me automatic 100. Right. City on the map, straight fast, no cap. Tell DJ Trap House run this back. I represent no cackle. Charlotte, I'ma hold you down. I'm really from the city, you can ask around about me. You can ask my brother, ask my cousin, all my niggas vouching. Pussy niggas hating, all they wanna do is doubt me. So I was sitting trying to figure what the fuck to do without me. I'm rapping and I'm trapping in my purple teal Jordans. Run up on me, chopper, sting your ass just like a fucking hornet. You know you ain't about that life, my nigga, you don't really want it. Niggas wake up early, blocking just like Lonzo in the morning.
I like that little Miami reference right there. Just like Alonzo in the morning, Miami legend right there. You follow basketball?
Yeah, he playing in Charlotte too, though, bro. But yeah,
I only see the Miami aspect of things. You know, just like you only see Charlotte. You know, Charlotte and everything else. That's how y'all feel, right?
Yeah, man. You know, trying to come up a little bit, bro.
Okay. What's it like in Charlotte on a regular day?
You know, it depends on what you're trying to do. There's a lot to do. Right now, everything kind of hectic. Ain't nobody really trying to go outside and stuff. Especially me anyway. My health ain't like that to be out there with all this stuff going on. So
I feel that, man. So what you been doing while you been quarantining?
Just making music, been in the studio, just, you know, doing what I got to do to get myself out there, bro.
Okay, you got the whole studio set up and shit?
Yeah, I do.
What you got?
I do.
What you rocking with?
Shit, what I got, the Scarlet.
Okay, I got one of
That's all I'm working with right now.
Scarlet and mic
The
and the
lab, I got my
headphones.
own little studio shit in the crib, you know.
Laptop, that's all you need right there.
It ain't nothing major, you know, it's just enough.
Nah, anything that get the job done. You feel me? We in this day and
Just
age
something to
where
start with,
people
you
is
feel
doing it on their phone, so oh my
Exactly.
God. Like you that's professional quality right there. Shit, your shit going straight into it, input into the
Yeah, and I'm really just trying to learn how to mix and
laptop.
master too, though, bro. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it's about. You
But
independent.
that's the
right?
hardest thing to do right now. Like that rapping shit, that's nothing. That mix and mastering, bro, that's where it's at right there.
Exactly. You got to take a mastering class. So I still got to outsource for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do the pre-production with that post shit. It's going to the master. Whoever's shout out to my boy Trip. That's what he does that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smitty and all the boys over there. You know, they do that. You know, we have to give them their props with it. You know.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
How long you been doing music?
I've been doing it for a long time, but I ain't never really take it serious like that. Like me and my little cousins, all we used to do was rap, man. Ride around, play basketball, holler at girls, rap. That's all we used to do. We ain't never take that shit serious. But one of my little cousins, Easy OTL, y'all can go follow him. Facebook, Easy OTL, you know. He been doing it for a long time. He really the one that inspired me to do this shit, man. He a legend. So I've been doing it for like 15 years, really, maybe longer. But I just not started taking it serious because I didn't realize how good I was until people started really like fucking with me and telling me, like, Chop, you go hard. Tay, you go hard. Okay.
Chop, they call you Chop?
Yeah, they call me Chop. The Tae Dae, though. You know. Tae Dae 704.
Who are some of your influences coming up?
You know, Pac, Biggie, Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? All them Texas boys.
Damn, well, you hit with that 3-6 Mafia, boy.
Goody Mob, Outkast, you know what I'm saying? I love them niggas.
See?
Like that old school stuff, man. That's the best music right there. Wu-Tang back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the hardest stuff right there. Like, I'm kind of a mixture of all that. You know, I just try to bring it to the new style and make it sound better than what it was.
Look, I'm gonna keep it G with you. You know, I'm listening to the music for the first time as we're playing it in this interview.
That's what Trap told me that. That's why I asked him.
You feel me? So it's like I bring it back just cause, damn, I fuck with it. See, I fuck with the fact that with that song, that Charlotte, it's titled Charlotte. It's where you from. It's like a introduction. You know what I'm saying? Then of course you know you mentioned Trap. Next time I want to hear DJ Ivory in that bit. You know what I'm saying? But you talk about things that's hometown related. You feel me?
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? I caught the Alonzo Mourning, but
You relate to it.
he's also relatable to Charlotte.
Yeah, he is. He played with LJ and Muggsy. You know, I got pictures with him when I was a little pee-wee.
Going to talk about that Carolina Blue. MJ is like, damn, boy, okay. MJ, the Carolina Blue is like, yeah.
100% Charlotte, bro. I can vouch for it.
And you know, it's that type of pride from your city that right there is relatable to us Miami individuals because we are very prideful of Miami. Anywhere we go, Miami-Dade County 305, you already know what it is. Where you from? I'm from town, but you know, I'm with the Carol City. Like, you know, that right there. It's like, you may not know what the hell you talking about, but the way it's said and that emotion behind it, no, boy, you ain't gonna find nobody realer.
Right. I know you talking about, and I ain't nowhere near, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'll rep that shit. I know exactly. I hit Dade County 305 so much, man. I already know.
Already.
Ain't nothing to play with down there.
You see when that shit came in, Miami stand up. Let them know. Miami's in the motherfucking building. Don't give a fuck where I'm at, nigga. Miami in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up.
Real.
The artist that I know from Charlotte, from North Carolina so far, right? P.D. Pablo.
Right.
The baby. You the next one. So are you cocky? Confident?
Nah, bro. Like, I fuck with bro, you know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's niggas that in Charlotte that been rapping, though, before him. That means, you know, they just don't know the right people to talk to.
Okay. Well, definitely we connected.
There's a lot of hot rappers in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? People just don't know who they are right now.
Who you fucking with out of Charlotte right now?
Shit, nobody really, bro. I'm just independent. I'm just trying to make a name for myself. I know a few people that do rap, though, but, you know, they doing their own thing, so that's what I'm trying to do me, man.
Are you working with artists outside of your city?
I am not at all. I gotta say, I don't follow myself, 100%.
I mean, not even remotely, like, you know, through Instagram. Are you on Instagram? You big on Instagram?
Nah, I'm just on Facebook and YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tae Dae, YouTube. Ain't even viral yet or nothing. I'm just trying to get some stuff out there so people can hear it, so they can relate to me, because I got all types of music for everybody. Kids, grown-ups, whatever you want to hear. So I got it for you.
What do you think sets you aside from up-and-coming artists today?
You said, what about the up-and-coming artists?
Like the artist that's popped out of your city, right?
Yeah.
How can we look at you and tell you apart from the babies and the P.D. Pablos?
That's a great question, bro. Like, my cousin told me, and this a girl, so she was like, cuz, you know, you don't sound like you from Charlotte. She said, you sound like you from somewhere else. And I just went back and listened to myself, and like, you know, I know a lot of Charlotte rappers, and I listen to them, and I really don't sound like nobody down here. Like, if you had to guess, bro, you wouldn't even know where I was from until I say it. So I think that's just what really sets me aside from a lot of people down here. Other than that, you know, I rep the city, though. I love where I'm from. North Charlotte, you know. Yeah,
that's like somebody who's from your city that this sounds like, say, a New York style, right?
Yeah.
Lyricism wise, what have you. That may make somebody in New York listen because they feel like you from New York and realize you really from Charlotte. You know, so that's dope.
Yeah, like your boy 42 Doug. I didn't even know he was from the D, bro. Like, bro don't sound like you're from Detroit. You sound like you're from the South somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just never know sometimes.
And it's that instant relatability.
I probably, when he get to talking, you probably can tell in his accent. But when he rap, though, you won't even know it.
So you mentioned that you've been home cool and just studio vibes with the glaucoma. Are you able to work out?
Yeah, I have to, because I got to keep my heart pumping. So I got to do that. Major water. Just being healthy, basically. That's all you can do in this situation right here. That's the only thing that's really going to help you see better.
Right.
Anything going down wrong, you know, that's going to affect your eyesight anyway. So, like you said, working out, eating good, and drinking water, bro. That, you know.
We was talking about sports earlier, I mentioned the NBA, right? So I gotta ask, NBA coming back, you happy or no?
Oh man, like that is tough too, bro. Like there's so much going on right now, and I just feel like it'll sidetrack the movement, cause that's all they want to see anyway is us entertain them, just to sidetrack everything else that's going on. Then they haven't even controlled this disease yet, so why put all them people at risk like that? As soon as some person get it, they're just gonna shut everything back down.
Right.
It's useless right now, man. They need to shut it down.
So we can agree this is a distraction.
It is. Only thing I do hate is they played 70% of the season already, and just to throw that away, bro. Like that's what I do hate if they do shut it down. Though.
Yeah, but personally, I feel in the things that I've been learning just over the past 2 weeks, past month, things that I've been learning about different terms that we use and different things that's going on. I've been paying attention to the political side of things and seeing how all the puzzle pieces fit together to try to figure out what the bigger picture is.
Right.
Because I feel you. I feel like it's going to be a distraction. It's something to just take our minds away from the what's going on, what they're calling the new norm. It's not normal,
It's not.
Not at all.
That's all they need is sidetrack, because even the Floyd stuff done kind of simmered down. So people ain't. It's back to the COVID shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They pump faking us right now.
Exactly. I'm trying to get our minds off the real situation. What's going on out here?
Did the coronavirus sidetrack you from your 2020 vision, or are you still making pace with it?
Oh, it's definitely because I can't afford to catch that shit at all, man. I can't afford to catch for health situations. You know what I'm saying? So you don't kill nothing but older people and us and black people when you look up to.
So they say.
What it take out, everybody take out. Ain't nothing but old people and black people.
So they say.
But with my health, I can't afford to get there. My daughter got asthma, so we can't afford to bring that into our home. So I ain't really out here trying to risk it. But, I do whatever I got to do to make some money, as long as I'm wearing a face mask and all that shit. So just being safe. Everybody out here, they ain't being safe. They being stupid. So it's a difference. You can still make money and be able to move like you want to without getting that disease, man. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It's some new shit to me.
Yeah, that is new to everybody. Like I don't even fuck off with it. Tell you the truth. He be trying to pull up like, who you got with you? Who you been hanging around? Where you been at? Okay, you got to backtrack. You got to trace back to the root of things. It's just like having an STD. By the grace of God, I ain't never been put in that situation because I am careful as fuck, and I ain't sliding like that.
Crazy. People walking around and know they don't got it. That's the crazy thing about it, man. Silent death out there, bro.
What? Every corner. Every corner. Knocking at the door, ready. And it's crazy, man. So you working from the crib. Like what you got coming up, man? How many projects you got in the tank?
I got another mixtape coming out. Underrated Living Legend Part 2. You know what I'm saying? I got my first one is on SoundCloud and YouTube under Tae Dae. Tae Dae 704. Just in case y'all forgot. But I got that Part 2 coming out. And been working. Trying to come up with different stuff.
What can we expect from Tae Dae Part 2?
Taking advice from Trap, man. Just listening to some old stuff, too. Trying to, reverse a couple of things. Me and him on that old school level, too, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about just that hard shit everybody coming out with. Like I said, I'm making music for everybody to listen to, especially the old heads and shit, motherfuckers on my level.
Most definitely. Nah, G shit, no cap. I was looking out the window and this motherfuckers moving in upstairs. Look like gotta be moving in upstairs. It's like niggas are moving in beds and shit. It's like, damn. Just when I thought I was gonna have this shit to myself. Now I gotta worry about another motherfucker complaining about my music. It's crazy.
It's even hard to live in an apartment. People knocking on your door and shit. Like, you live in an apartment, man. Kids running around, ain't no telling what's going on. What time it was when you moved over here in the apartment? Then get you a house.
I wanted to move. I was planning on going in that direction of getting a home, my first home. But then COVID.
No, I was talking about me living in the apartment far as the neighbors and shit.
Bro,
I
stay in an apartment. I stay in an apartment. What you talking? I stay in an apartment.
Yeah.
I'm single, so it's 1 bedroom joint. You feel me? Me and all my shit. So you gotta look at it like, I got bitches, but I'm single. You know what I'm saying? It's me and all my shit. I got the home gym and the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is real. You feel me? The office / living room / dining room. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the bedroom is just the bedroom. You know? You need my email address so I can get them exclusives. I gotta be on the distribution list for that new shit, bro. Right. I'm talking about dub plays, drops, exclusives. I want to hear DJ Ivory, that nigga, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? The record. I want to be able to run that shit back. You already they said.
Yeah.
You heard what they said. You heard what he motherfucking said, nigga. Tae Dae, his motherfucking self said it, nigga. Show up to Charlotte, nigga.
Yes,
DJ
sir.
Ivory in the building with me. Show up to Charlotte, nigga. I'm gonna run that shit back. Show up to Charlotte, nigga. DJ Ivory in the building with me. Oh shit!
I like how you came out with that too, though. You snapped.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Snap playing that show.
Bro, I'll tell you, bro. I run that shit in the back so many fucking times, nigga. Just cause it say my name in it. You know what I'm saying? And then it say Charlotte.
Oh, really?
You feel me? That connection, they be like, damn, when he coming to the city?
Yeah, cause I fuck him, bro, hard, bro. Outside of this music shit, that's my dog, bro.
Yeah, you
For
feel
real.
me? It's deeper than this shit here. Like if this
Yeah.
if you didn't have music, what would you be doing with your life right now?
Man, I have no idea. They give me a chance to speak my mind and let out a lot of true feelings that you would never know that I had in me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gone and shit. Like, you don't never know when it's your time when you walk out that door, bro. Especially dealing with law enforcement these days. So
Right.
you want to leave something behind that people can have something. You know what I'm saying? Can remember you off of, bro, and take that while they growing up, especially the kids.
How have you overcame that fear though? You don't feel afraid when you put out a record, fear of judgment. How do you battle that?
What's that?
That fear of judgment. Because I started out as a rapper and then I transitioned into spoken word and poetry and then transitioned into music. Into DJing, right? And DJing kind of stuck because I'm taking other people's words and manipulating them to the way I think, and that's the set. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To the way I feel, the way my mood and stuff like that.
Right.
That's the set. That's how I'm speaking to the public. My own words, my poetry, or my raps. Like there's always that fear of judgment, or like, yo, I said this shit back and I ain't give a fuck then, and I just want to say this shit because I don't give a fuck what you think. Like how have you gotten to that point? Like how do you battle that fear of judgment when you putting out music?
That's the chance you got to take of speaking your mind, though. Because if you don't be yourself, then who are you, man? Like, what are you living for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take that chance. It's only right, because you don't want to be out here lying to people. You know what I'm saying?
That 100%.
Yeah, and judge, only one person can judge you anyway, so you should just block that all the way out.
Now.
Like, you know, say what you want to say. Like, can't nobody stop you from speaking your mind, bro. You got to. That's what God put you here.
Facts. So let me ask you, that track Charlotte, it was featuring Zed, right?
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Okay. Who produced that record?
Well, you talking about as far as like mixed and mastered it, or made the beat?
Nah, the beat. Who made the beat?
Oh, we got the beat off of YouTube.
Tired of Talking, off that underrated album, right? How did this record come about?
How did it come together, the mixtape?
Yeah.
I just feel like that I've been doing this for a long time and I ain't been, talked about enough. So I just wanted to remind people who I was, back in the day, just in case they forgot.
Okay.
The type of person I was, the giving person. It ain't all about bad things, but it's a lot more what I grew up around and grew up with and grew without, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you listen to it, I talk about everything I'm talking about everything I grew up around. Shit I've been through, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, we gonna take him to Charlotte real quick. We tired of talking that shit. You gotta listen.
Already. Say no more.
DJ Ivy.
Tired of fucking talking, yeah, my nigga, I'm done. Yeah, tell me why the fuck you always rapping about guns? That's my only friend, I don't really have none. They keep on watching me like I'm a fucking rerun. Yeah, I got these niggas mad cause I'm running this shit. And every time you leave, I'm fucking yo bitch. I got the scope on the chopper, how the fuck I'm gon' miss? And I lose my mind, don't fuck with my kid. I'm a living legend, everybody gon' remember me. When you dead and gone, you just a motherfucking memory. They gon' sit around and talk that shit, pour out some Hennessy. Like they graduated, educated with a PhD. You always listen to a snitch. Oh, you must be one, two. Snitch. The streets treat you better. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you strapped up and ready? What the fuck you wanna do? Look, my trust in T47, I know he gon' shoot. Niggas sell they fucking soul just to get a fucking check. Weighing dresses down the hair, my nigga, what the fuck is next? I'm just counting up my blessings and let God do the rest. Before a nigga die, gotta get some shit up off my chest. Yo, I'm tired of fucking talking, yeah, my nigga, I'm done. Say that why the fuck you always rapping about guns? Say my only friends, I don't really have none. No, they keep on watching me like I'm a fucking rerun. Yeah, I got these niggas mad cause I'm running this shit. Yeah. And every time you leave, I'm fucking yo bitch. I got the scope on the top of how the fuck I'm gon' miss. I lose my mind. Don't fuck with my kids. So don't let me talk my shit. It's about to get critical. April 25th, my mama had a fucking miracle. Hating, yeah, that's very fucking typical. Emotional and pitiful. I'm killing shit, no criminal. My nigga hit me up. He said he rockin' my shit. I got these niggas mad. They can't do it like this. I'm always hotter than the bottom motherfucking stove grits. You ever say my name or this, I get your ass hit. Never stop, I never quit. I'm really with the fucking shit. Not really in the politics. You niggas better get a grip. I called my cousin, he brought the stick. We hit the lick, we take a trip. I got my chips, I'm about to dip with another nigga, bitch. I'm tired of fucking talking, yeah, my nigga, I'm done. Tell why the fuck you always rapping about guns? Cause they my only friends, I don't really have none. They keep on watching me like I'm a fucking rerun.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn right. They keep on watching you like a fucking rerun. Yeah, I'm fucking with that shit, man, because I'm tired of talking to these people, too. You got to let them know that you ain't playing. 2020 they got some people fucked up, but not me.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to hear what you're talking about these days, man.
Right. When this hand epidemic is all said and done, right, and we back to we getting adjusted. When a new norm has set in, what are your new goals?
Just to be stable, just to live comfortable, get through this crazy ass situations and time, man. First and foremost. So my elderly to be safe, you know what I'm saying? My grandma won't even come outside right now doing this stuff, bro. She ain't been outside in months, bro.
My grandma don't.
Ready for all this?
My grandma don't go outside anyway. You know what I'm saying? She already. She'll look at you through the window. She ain't even.
Yeah,
as you coming up.
It's crazy, man. Like, and they older than us, so they tripping off what's going on right now. They ain't never seen no shit like this, and they got us beat by years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they extra shook.
And were you working before? Were you working, or just anywhere? Or you was? Just
I was actually a cook. I was a cook at Bob Evans. You might not have seen that nature though, man. But hell, I just got promoted and stuff and all that, and a couple of days later, I woke up blind. You know what I'm saying? So life just changed just like that. You don't know when it's gonna happen.
How'd that happen?
I had glaucoma and cataracts as a young age, and it just built up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it just hit me all at once. And one day I woke up and it was just gone.
Both eyes?
So I just been fighting to keep one eye. I lost my left one, so I just been fighting to keep my right one, bro.
What's the vision in it?
It ain't too good.
Bro.
It ain't good at all.
You ever thought it
definitely ain't 2020.
So you passed the LASIK
2060. That's probably what it is. 2060.
You passed the eye surgery
stage. On a good day.
So you passed the eye surgery stage, like you can't get the corrective surgery?
I had like 3 of those, man. So
damn, the laser? With the laser?
No, I ain't had one recently, but I have had an eye injection recently. So yeah, that's about the same thing. You just woke.
You gotta be awoke for it? You not even numb? Like you gotta be looking at the shit?
Man, you gotta be looking at the shit, bro.
Let me tell you, like,
and that's the worst part about it. You gotta be looking at it.
Let me tell you, bro, that shit hit so close to home because shit, my dad is legally blind, my G. He had the surgery. That's how I know what you're talking about. Right now he's going to
it's tough.
He's going to the school for the blind. I can't think of the name right now. But he had to pick him up in the STS vehicle and stuff. And you know it's crazy because like I remember growing up, my dad was like, you know what I'm saying, like he liked to watch Star Wars and shit like that. Like he, you know what I'm saying, he into that shit, but he was a hard worker. He worked on the Port of Miami. He was a police officer.
Right.
You know, and you see the deterioration over time. It's just like, damn, bruh. And it's like, you know, at one point it probably could have been prevented. At one point he could see so far, but now I think we don't know, man. Shit, bro. I know that struggle firsthand.
And it's tough when you've been seeing for a long time, man, and then it just fade away on you. I can see, like, a lot of people can deal with that. Like, they lose their eyesight at a young age. But if you've been seeing, like, 30, 40 years, then you just lose it. It's harder for you, you know what I'm saying?
And then everything
you
changing
and shit, all the shit you... Yeah, bro, but, you know, it's part of life, man. Some shit you got to go through.
With that, how have you maintained to stay motivated, man? Or is this your newfound motivation?
Man, I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. My kids, man, because I just can't, I don't think I can live with the fact without not being able to see them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like just waking up with a little bit of eyesight I do have, just being able to see them and my wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, they keep me going, bro.
How old are your kids?
6 and 11. The ones I live with, I got 5 girls total. My oldest is 16.
So does it make you have a different approach on life?
Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people's problems, I understand more. You know what I'm saying? I used to just be worried about stuff I'm going through. You know, I ain't really look at other people's problems as nothing because I was always worried about it don't really matter because you know, I got my own situation. But, you know, I look at other people because, you know, other people going through shit that's worse than me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, somebody can't see at all. Like, I'm thankful for the little bit of sight I do get. So.
Man.
People's problems really matter to me now, man. Like, my situation don't matter. So I don't know what I would have been doing if I wouldn't have lost my eyesight. So I just take it as whatever God wanted me, whatever He wanted to happen, bro, it happened. That's all I can do.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, no matter what it is. It's a reason why it happened. And the real obstacle, the real thing that we have to adjust to is paying attention to it and seeing what we can gain from it. You know, we know what we lost from coronavirus, pandemic. What can we look to gain in the future? Everybody should be gaining a new sense of awareness, you know?
Right.
In my opinion. We've been working for up 10 years. However long we've been out there working in the field as a new slave. Slavery still, you know, I ain't even going to touch bases on that. But you've been working for somebody if you wasn't working for self. And now it's about, okay, well, your eyes are open now. What do you do from here? You still want to go back to work? Some of y'all out there rushing to go back to work. Not me.
Yeah. The main goal is just to make sure this family is stable, man, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to wish nothing bad on me, but if I was to lose, like, all of my sight, like, I'm trying to do much as I can, bro, to make sure they good, you know what I'm saying? Before anything goes wrong why I can't do nothing. That's really the main goal, to make sure they good. I leave. I don't know what else to, you know. I love to be here for everybody else, though, but your family got to come first, anyway, regardless. The ones you fuck with, you know how that is.
It's all said and done. What's the one important thing that you want the world to know about Tae Dae? That they gotta know, that they gonna know?
Man, I'm probably the coolest person you ever meet in your life, bro. Anybody, somebody to talk to, somebody to comfort you, a good conversation, I'm the nigga to call.
I'm gonna have to have you talk to my old boy, too, just so y'all can swap stories, man. You know
especially if you're going through something tragic, bro. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you what I'm going through. You can tell me what you're going through, and we can get through it together, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, real shit.
Let's talk about Ocean Talk.
Yeah, that's my wife. That's my wife cousin. He came over to beat and everything, man.
On Marco?
Yeah.
So it's on both sides of the family.
Yeah, man. He got a few little tracks too. Yeah, father, young Marco, Frosty Marco, SoundCloud world. You know what I'm saying? Frosty Image. They doing their little thing, you know. But yeah, I jumped on the track with him. He sent me the beat. And, I put my little verse on there for him.
We're gonna get right into it. It's called Ocean Talk. Off the underrated living legend, Tae Dae in the motherfucking building.
Already.
Yeah.
Strong guns.
Ocean walls. We doing that ocean talk. Your bitch be steady dripping while I be dripping the sauce. Smoking on niggas, it's some exhaust. I'm not trying to take in more losses. Trying to boss up and take a trip.
Not worry about the cost.
We doing that ocean walk. We doing that ocean talk. Your bitch be steady dripping while I be dripping the sauce. Smoking on that gas, it's some exhaust. I'm not trying to take any more losses. Trying to boss up and take a trip and not worry about the call. We doing that ocean walk, we doing that ocean talk. Got that bitch dripping, it be that water. And I feel like Mario piping all these hoes down. And you know I just slaughtered your daughter on the fucking low, And you know I'm a savage, but I'm not talking about 21. Me and Tae Dae coming out with another one. We be smoking, he be toting that Tommy gun. Don't even try to come for us. That's just really pushing your fucking luck. Better think twice if you think about pulling up. Frosty Marco about to come on and fuck it up. Slow the beat down and go ahead and switch it up. I'm chillin' with my bae while we on the ocean today. She doing that ocean talk. What are we doing today? We smoking on that pressure. It got you choking. Damn. Because you know we doing that ocean walk. We doing that ocean talk. That bitch be steady dripping while I be dripping the sauce. Smoking on that gas, it's an exhaust. I'm not trying to take any more losses. Trying to boss up and take a trip and not worry about the cost. We doing that ocean walk. We doing that ocean talk. That bitch be steady dripping while I be dripping the sauce. Smoking on that gas, it's an exhaust. I'm not trying to take any more losses. Trying to boss up and take a trip and not worry about the cost.
I'm drinking on lean today. I mix it with ocean spray. I pop the pill today. I just wanna chill today. I just wanna live today. I don't wanna kill today. I'm just trying to find my way. Wanna thank God today. Smoking on gas is strong. Fuck niggas, leave me alone. I am a fucking boss. Pockets on Ricky Ross. Motherfuck the cost. Don't know how to take a loss. Motherfuck the law. Confided no smashing off. My Chevy with chrome is off. And you niggas keep falling off. Y'all can't fuck up my drip, my son. That bitch drip like a waterfall. I'm doing that ocean walk. I let that chopper talk. You niggas keep on tripping. I got the safety off. Roll up blunt, get into my zone. You ain't getting money, my nigga, you lost, man. Try to boss up, I take your bitch. I'm the wrong real nigga to cross.
We doing that ocean walk. We doing that ocean talk. That bitch be steady dripping while I be dripping the sauce. Smoking on that gas, it's some exhaust. I'm not trying to take any more losses. Trying to boss up and take a trip and not worry about the cost. We doing that ocean walk. We doing that ocean talk. That bitch be steady dripping while I be dripping the sauce. Smoking on that gas, it's some exhaust. I'm not trying to take any more losses. Trying to boss up and take a trip and not worry about the cost.
That's definitely what I'm about, bossing up, taking trips and not giving a fuck about the cost.
Hey, tell Trap I gotta send him the more master copy of that system. I got a better one.
He know, he right here. Chat.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Tell him I got him.
Chat, Mr. Silent but Deadly.
That's actually the first one that I made, man. I done got better at what I do now, though. I done flipped on that track now. It's the same thing, but master instead of you know how it goes.
Definitely, bro. We touched briefly on politics and we didn't touch on politics. We touched on the current situation and we started to talk about the movement, but we kind of shied away from it a little bit, right? So Black Lives Matter, what that mean to you?
Oh man. I feel like we just been going through the same thing over and over and over, man. That's why I feel like when we were talking about the NBA situation, that Starback is just gonna take away from the situation. And I feel like that's what's been going on at the same time something happens. Then we see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff been happening on camera. It blows over for a little bit, then we go back to the same world. I just feel like it just needs to stand this time. It really needs to change. I feel like we really do. Like, I got a white friend, bro. Like, he came over to my house to my all lives matter. I'm like, you just don't understand. Like, all lives matter, but we ain't never mattered, though. We just now matter. People just not understanding. And I just hope it sticks. You know what I'm saying? Time just don't make it go by. And people just forget about the situation that was going on. Until somebody else get killed again, then we riding and doing the same thing. And then just living the same thing, man. Like, it really need to change, bro. Like, we really need to matter.
Honestly, I feel like over time, we've become so desensitized to reality. That's why I say this is a reality check with this whole coronavirus situation. There are those who have woken up and have taken this time now to redirect their attention and pay more attention to what's going on, and you know, they're on the path to demanding change. But then there are those who want the NBA to come back because they want to forget. Like, yeah, we know everybody gonna die. Everybody gotta die. Like, you know, while we here, I just want to watch the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
really? You know?
Like the conversation's so deep. Like I can get into some. Like it's a sensitive conversation. It's tough for us.
How far deep in that conversation did you dive on this? Did you elaborate? Like, did you put it all out there in that BLM track? Or do you feel you held back?
I got most as I could. Like I wish the song could have been longer, so I could have had like 2 more verses. Like I got much as I could on there. You know what I'm saying? Far because of the beat, but like it would have took me an hour to explain everything that's really going on the song about how I really feel about this Black Lives Matter situation. Because I've been here long enough, you know what I'm saying, to know
Facts.
all the stuff that's been going on before this little stuff that they're showing right now, before the social media and stuff that's been recorded now. Because this stuff was happening before cameras.
Right.
Stuff that we've been through. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did get a lot on that song, man. It's deep. So people gonna love it. Like, when my mama heard it, she called me crying. I thought somebody had done died. You know what I'm saying? It's a real deep song, though. It's the truth about everything. That's how I really felt. It was hard to record.
Go ahead and introduce this one right here. It's Black Lives Matter.
That's what it do, man. Y'all check it out. Y'all gonna love it.
Sometimes I sit and wonder, is it really a God? I'm trying to live my life today just to make it tomorrow. But I feel like giving up, cause my life is so hard. I swear I got a lot of problems that I need you to solve.
Brand new music. They want to tell you all lives matter, but you got to remember that Black Lives Matter. Brand new Tae Dae, repping that 704. Yours truly.
Sometimes I sit and wonder, is it really a God? I'm trying to live my life today just to make it tomorrow. But I feel like giving up, cause my life is so hard. I swear I got a lot of problems that I need you to solve. On my knees and pray, I hope you hear what I'm saying. But don't worry about it, you know God got a plan. There's a lot of things that I don't understand. But my mama always told me, don't you question that man. Lord, I can't breathe. I said I can't breathe. I'm about to take my last breath. I see you put me to the test. You hear me calling for my mama. He got his knee on my fucking neck. All these people watching. Is this really it? Why do it take this for us to change the world? What about my brothers? What about my baby girl? Niggas killing niggas. Yeah, we going through it. Burn shit down to the ground when the cops do it. The only difference is they make us do the time. And that's the price you pay when your skin black like mine. Y'all either walk with us or just get left behind. Think we're about to kiss your ass, you must be out your fucking mind. Come on, black people, we gotta stick together. Rain, sleet, the snow, any motherfucking weather. We gotta rise up. All we got is us. All we got is trust. It ain't no giving up. Sometimes I sit and wonder, is it really a God? I'm trying to live my life today just to make it tomorrow. But I feel like giving up. My life's so hard, I swear I got a lot of problems that I need you to solve. I get on my knees and pray, I hope you hear what I'm saying. But don't worry about it, you know God got a plan. It's just a lot of things that I don't understand. But my mama always told me, don't you question that man. Still have some nightmares every other night when I woke up blind with no eyesight. What I do to deserve this? Was it my past? Lord, I'm getting down on my knees, forgive me for my sins. I know I made mistakes, I'm on it like a man, but I gotta stay strong, I do it for my kids. I know I got a purpose, no time for giving up. It gotta be a reason, you keep on waking me up. I wonder when we pass, where do we really go? How do you really know if you never died before? You gotta keep your faith, just know he got the soul. Screaming Black Lives Matters on the heaven door. Shit hurts so bad, they don't even know. Sometimes I sit and wonder, is it really God? I'm trying to live my life today just to make it tomorrow. But I feel like giving up, cause my life's so hard. I swear I got a lot of problems that I need you to solve. I get on my knees knees and pray. I hope you hear what I'm saying. Don't worry about it, you know I got a plan. It's just a lot of things that I don't understand. But my mama always told me, don't you question that man. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Tae Dae.
That was powerful right there.
Yes, sir, bro. It's all real from the heart there.
Nah, I felt that emotion, bro. It took me back to the start of the movement. And you had that quote on it at the end. I can't breathe, officer.
You know what I'm saying? Let the world know, bro. It still give me chills to this day how they did that, man. That's deep.
Nah, bro. I thank you for your time, bro. Like, let them know. Let them know what projects you got coming up, where they can find you at on social.
Already. Shit, Tae Dae 704, a.k.a. Chop, man. You can find me on YouTube, Tae Dae Hits, you know what I'm saying? Tae-Dae, SoundCloud, Tae Dae, spelled the same way, Tae-Dae 704, bro. Underrated Living Legend, Underrated Living Legend Part 2 coming out September, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look forward to that. Dropping that new hot shit for you. Got dance songs for the kids and everything, bro. Like, we here. I'm doing
I'm
it
big
all.
in the community with the kids now. You gotta send that over now.
Oh, yeah. Charlotte, North Carolina, bro. They want me, baby.
You already know, man. Yours truly, DJ Ivory P. What the P stand for? You should know by now. If you don't, you continue to ask because I ain't giving out the answer yet. Follow me on social media at DJ Ivory P on all platforms. What the P stand for? We out this bit.
Chop, I love you. I love you, Trap. Fuck with your boy.
My God.
Already.
To the end, my brother.
All right, Ivory P. Fuck with me, baby.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Miami, stand up. Mr. Turned Down for what is officially in the building. Yo, Ivory, show him how it's done.